Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your positive feedback. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over and like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do actually have linked below in the description bar my website, so head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. And make sure that for these weekly tarot forecasts you are watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get the most insight. Some weeks you will resonate more with your sun sign, other weeks you will resonate more with your rising sign or ascendant sign, and then sometimes you might even resonate with all three, your sun, moon, and rising sign. So again, I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you for all of the positive feedback, your likes, your shares, your comments. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 31st through November 6th. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. All right, Scorpio, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Hermit. All right, so the Hermit, for some of you, can represent you maybe spending some time alone this week. You could be seeking that solitude, but you also could be seeking that enlightenment. For some of you, maybe there's some sort of clarity or some sort of enlightenment, something you're trying to see clearly, maybe something you're trying to figure out. Let's see here. The Hermit can also be, for some Scorpios, the Hermit can represent an attorney. I do also have the King of Swords here in the spread. So for some Scorpios, you could be waiting on maybe information from your attorney, waiting on news from your attorney, or an attorney could be quite significant. For some Scorpios, you could be maybe seeking some counsel. Also, the Hermit can represent like an older gentleman. That could be your father, grandfather. You could be maybe speaking with someone, receiving some sort of advice or counsel this week, Scorpio. Now, the overall energy for the week is the Three of Pentacles. So this is a worker energy. So I see many of you just working very hard, really devoting a lot of time and energy to your work, really focusing on the details and really doing a good job. I see you working very hard, and financially it looks like it's going to be a great week. For some of you, you could be being watched within the workplace, so just, definitely take caution with that. Continue on working hard because you could be maybe even receiving some sort of recognition for your hard work this week, Scorpio. The Three of Pentacles can also represent teamwork. So for some of you, you could be working with another person. You could be working on a team. Let's see here. Or very, very focused upon something. Now, if you don't work for a living, this could definitely be some sort of project or something that is very important for you. There's something you're investing a lot of time and energy into. Now, I do have the Strength card here. And for some of you, this is you waiting. This is you maybe having to go within and rely upon your inner strength with maybe having to wait on something. So for some of you, you could be waiting on that maybe legal decision or that judgment. This could have something to do with a lawsuit, or maybe there are some Scorpios who are maybe getting a divorce, and you could be waiting on that news from your attorney, waiting on that legal judgment. And then also Judgment does represent rebirth, new beginnings, rising up from the ashes. So for some of you, maybe you're being patient when it comes to this, but also, you know, strength is all about control. So this could be you. For some of you, you may be taking control of a situation. You could be taking the bull by the horns and maybe making a decision to move forward, to start something new. You could be hearing the call and really manifesting, taking control and taking matters into your own hands this week, Scorpio, and really manifesting something new for yourself. Because I also have the King of Swords here, and he's looking at the Chariot. Both of these people here are focused on the future. So I see many of you really focused on the future, and I think that you're focused on moving forward. Whether that be away from someone or towards someone or something that you're manifesting, some sort of new beginning that I see many of you very focused on. And you have some empowering energy with you this week, Scorpio. I see you really, for some of you, taking control or taking back control or your power in some way, and really moving forward with the Chariot, taking the reins and steering this chariot where you want to go. And with Judgment, it's, you know, this is you rising up from the ashes. This is rebirth. This is a healing energy. And with the Chariot, this is the Phoenix rising up from the ashes. So literally, you're going through a lot of change. And also, there's a lot of healing around a lot of the signs this week. There's a lot of healing that's taking place. I see you moving forward. I see you growing. And I see you manifesting, Scorpio. With the King of Swords energy, for some of you, this could certainly be your energy. Very logical, in the mind, planning. Maybe planning out all the details. Really putting a lot of time and energy into planning out the details. This could be the time period for some of you right before you really take action. So for some of you, you're kind of planning exactly, you know, the path that you want to go down and planning out all of the details and how it's going to happen with this energy here. And then for others, you could absolutely be moving forward this week. But I see a lot of you really in the mind and planning. And then for some other Scorpios, there could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra person that's quite significant. For some of you, this could be a person who's helping you. For others, this can be an attorney. But I see you manifesting. We have the Magician here. You have some powerful major arcanas here. This is you having all the resources, all the tools you need, Scorpio, to create something new, to manifest something new, to be successful with starting something new within your life, Scorpio. And this is an empowering energy. So I see many of you just really, really creative and in the mind, planning and paying attention to the details. Now, for some of you, you might spend some time alone this week to take that time to do that with the Hermit energy here. And then, you know, for some Scorpios, you might be, to be honest, you might be leaving a relationship behind for some of you with the Two of Cups here. I have the Two of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. But then I also have the Four of Cups here. So for some of you, I feel like a relationship might have not been fulfilling for you. Because with the Four of Cups, this could be you feeling lonely, feeling emotionally down, sad, just not fulfilled emotionally. So for some of you, I think you want to be single with this Nine of Pentacles. And this is you maybe planning the details, planning out exactly how to do that. And you could be hearing the call. You could be taking action with this energy this week. For some of you, I think that maybe you very much want to be single with the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles here. You know, you're really maybe planning on using the sword and freeing yourself from a relationship that maybe wasn't bad. I don't have the Devil here. Maybe it wasn't a bad relationship, but maybe it just wasn't, you know, emotionally satisfying for you anymore, Scorpio. And then for some other Scorpios, you could have met someone new with the Three of Pentacles here. You could have met someone within the workplace, or you just could have met someone and maybe you want to manifest with that person. You want to start something new with that person. And then for some other Scorpios, this could be you waiting on an offer from your partner. If you are in a partner relationship and you know you're not breaking up with them, this could be you wanting an offer from your partner. Maybe you want to move in with your partner, or maybe you want to get married. You want something more stable or secure. You definitely could, there could be some Scorpios definitely maybe wanting to buy a home with their partner. Maybe you're waiting on an offer from your partner to move in. But other than that, you know, if you are a partnered Scorpio, I see it being a great week for you. If you are a Scorpio that wants to leave their partner maybe for someone else, or just, you know, maybe you just want to be single, I see you planning that out. And you definitely could be taking some steps to, you know, initiate that, absolutely, with this energy here. But all in all, it's going to be a great week for you. You have some powerful energy here. For some of you, you could be spending a lot of time alone, maybe being creative and planning out the details. And then for some other Scorpios, you could be seeking some legal counsel. You could be speaking to like an older, you know, gentleman, a father figure, someone that you trust. With the Nine of Pentacles here, this could represent a piece of real estate. So for some of you, you could be waiting on an offer for your house, or waiting on an offer for a new job. Financially, I think it's going to be a great week. I see many of you working very hard. If you are waiting on like a legal decision, for some of you, you might still have to wait. You might need to go within and rely upon that inner strength with having to wait, but the energy is really starting to move forward. Financially, I think it's going to be a great week. Emotionally, I think it's going to be a great week because, you know, we have Judgment here. We have the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups. I see many of you healing and also moving forward. I think that many of you are leaving this loneliness or this just emotional discontent behind. I see you very focused on the future and very focused on manifesting right now. And I think it's a great time within your life. You know, we have a new moon that's taking place. It's a great time to set your intentions and to, you know, start new things. This is the week. So, and if you do have a birthday this week, Scorpio, happy birthday. All right, so let me pull you an additional guidance card, Scorpio. Some additional guidance for Scorpio. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This is one of my favorite cards. Zaina, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. This is beautiful. I love this card. Beautiful energy. You are protected, Scorpio, from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So for many of you, you are healing, you are manifesting, you're working very hard. You're going to reap those rewards from your hard work and your efforts. And I mean, you just have some amazing energies to work with. If you're single and looking, get out and about, because I see a lot of opportunity around you this week. You could potentially meet maybe an air sign person, a Leo, perhaps maybe an earth sign person. So definitely get out and about, yeah, and just enjoy these amazing energies, Scorpio. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.